Hi everyone, it's me, Renee. I was not trying to hide behind the camera. My tripod was broke, and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to swing you around very slowly here, and hopefully I can get it into focus, or I'll just bring it around here. My tripod had broke when I started filming, and so I grabbed, my lamp, and I attached my bendable tripod to the lamp, and that's the only way I could film. Well, my new tripod finally came in, and I'm knocking stuff down here. My new tripod finally came in, so I can finally show my face. Yay! And I've got another video for you today. I was watching Tim Holtz. I love Tim Holtz products and stuff, and I seen a video of his on distress stains. So we're going to go down, and I'm going to show you his video, and then I'm going to do another one at the same time. We're going to do two different projects, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I have some spray. I'm going to put the lid back on here because I got to show you. I got some spray distress stains, and then I've got some with the dauber. We're going to try a little bit of both and see what happens here. When on his video, he said to take a stamp and take your distress stain, and put it on your stamp. So we're going to do that and see how this comes out. Grab my water here, rinse out my brush, and just randomly picking some. And then I also have the dilution sprays, and we're going to mix that in there with it too and see how this comes out. We're experimenting together on camera and see how this works. I'm using my dilutions because I have a green in this one for the leaves. And Tim on his video said that when this comes out, it comes out looking like watercolor. So we're going to try it and see what happens here. I haven't done one yet, so I don't have a sample to show you. I just thought, the heck with this, we're just going to go on and try. Got just a little more leaves down here. Oh, a little bit there. Sorry for the barking. Sadie's barking at some kid walking by or riding his bike by. That excites her. She's a little miniature dachshund, and she thinks she's 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Alright, enough with the green. And we'll do the other flowers in the purple. And this one is also Delusions by Ranger, but I don't know the color name. Just coming out purple. Or just coming out purple is purple. Sorry about that. Being a goofball today. And we'll do this one. Okay. Put the paintbrush away, and we're putting this on there because I know me and I will spill it. And then he says just take it and stamp it, and I'm just using some watercolor paper, and we'll see how this comes out. Oh, I like that. It does have a liquid on it right now, but that's because of the wetness of the stains. I like how that comes out. Now that would be very pretty on a spring layout, on a scrapbook, or even a card. That's very pretty. Now, I watched another video of his. Oh, and it's wiping off really easy off the stamp. Alright, that's good and done. Set this aside. And another one he did, and I did experiment on this one, so I can show you a picture, and we'll try this, was acetate, and to take, let me find a piece of white, here, we'll just flip this over and use this, and use a stamp to do it. So we're going to try this. And he says, just take a stamp, any stamp, grab another piece of white my watercolor paper, and an embossing fluid. Excuse me. And I'm using the Distress embossing ink. He says any embossing ink. You can even use a Versamark, and I do have Versamark also. And you stamp that on there, on your stamp, just like you were gonna emboss. And I'm gonna lay this across the white paper so you can try. Well, let's try it this way first, and if it doesn't work, then I'll show it on under the white paper. Just stamp your image. Okay, and I know you can't see that with embossing powder because it comes out clear. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a piece of paper that I thought I had sitting here and it disappeared. I gotta grab a new one. And then on the video he said to take your embossing powder sticky and just sprinkle. Boy, I'm goofy today. Oh, I should have used my embossing buddy first. I got a little bit much on here. I'll just kind of use the brush and get the excess off. Okay, we're good. Now, let's see if I put this under my hand. You can see the sticky embossing powder on there. And I'm going to quickly put this excess back into the jar. And then he says grab your heat gun and heat it until it becomes liquidy, which I'm going to do now, so excuse the noise of the heat gun. Okay, and it doesn't take long to get it liquidy. No time at all. And then you take a piece of foil and you tap on it. Don't start burnishing it or anything like that until you feel the coolness under your hand. And then you take and you start just rubbing. And it takes a few moments. And don't try to rush this. It will not stick if you rush it. But if you just sit here and just keep rubbing it, and it doesn't take too terribly long. See, it's already starting to come off. And then where it did not go down completely, just take your foil don't have much left on this one. I've been using my foil the last couple days trying to finish off some projects. And there it goes. I'll put it under a white piece of paper here so you might be able to get a better look at it here. And I like the way that came out. That's very neat. And it's on acetate, so I like that too. And I haven't been using my acetate like I should be. And then, a few videos ago, I promised you ladies that I had a project that I wanted to share with you. It's something very new that I came up with on my own. And I'm just trying to grab everything here so I can show you. I've watched a lot of videos on people using their pony beads or perler beads, whichever way you want, whichever one you use. And they made, trying to get my jar open here, all kinds of these. And I made a bunch, as you can tell, because I used pony beads and perler beads, and I did some in the translucent ones and then some in the solid colored. And then I was sitting there watching one of the videos, and I will try to link some of them down below because they need credit for that part. But I came up with another way to transform these. I'm going to move my perler beads over here to the side. I thought cookie cutters. This one is by Fox Run. It's called Flowers and Butterflies. And the tin is a little tough to get open, so give me just a second here. And it's got all kinds of little different butterflies and stars and flowers. And I took my perler beads and my pony beads and I put them into these cookie jars. Now I got cookie cutters. I am very goofy today, sorry. And just laid these out in here. Now I will show you some of the failures with this and some of the good ones. Now one of the failures, I wanted to do this here cookie cutter. I like that. It reminded me of the sun. It didn't come out right. And I believe it's because I can't figure out how to get these pony beads or perler beads cut up properly to fit into these sharp corners. It's not working just yet. I'm still working on it, and we're going to figure this out. But I wanted you guys to give it a try, see what you come up with, and share it. So I know between all of us we can come up with a way to get this to work permanently, or really good. This one is this butterfly. It did not come out right. There is no sharp corners on it, so I'm not 100% sure why this one did not come out right. But let me show you some of my good ones that did work. Where's my butterfly? Here he is. This butterfly here, I did get to come out. He came out like this. And then I used sitting right in front of me, my flower one. And it came out like this. And I just wanted to share this with you because I think this is a neat idea. These would be great on paper clips, clothespins, you name it. We can find a way. Our minds work wonderfully when it comes to finding ways to use things. I've watched many of you ladies on YouTube, and you come up with the most amazing things to do, and I'm like, wow, I love it. So go out there and find some cookie cutters. Just experiment, try on your own, see what you come up with, and share. Let me know what you come up with. Just give it a try. Step outside the box. We all need to try. So thank you guys for watching. And again, I'm not going to be hiding behind the camera anymore. I finally got my tripod. In fact, I'll bring you back up here. And we'll set you up right. There we go. And give these a try. What's going to happen? It doesn't work. I've definitely got some here that didn't work. I kept trying. That's all we can do is try. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the nice comments. I truly appreciate those. And I do comment back on every one. And have a great day and a blessed day. And see you on the next video. Bye for now.